Welcome students in my YouTube channel, which is Biology by Mahesh sir for 11th, 12th and NEET, AIMS and AFMC Biology. In last class for 12th CBSE and RBSE we have to discuss double fertilization, clear, in which how the two male gamete fuse with the two different structure and produce the two different type of new structure. Now in next topic we will take the post fertilization changes in angiosperms. What will happen after the double fertilization in angiosperms? So following four topics which complete the embryogeny in angiosperm. First is development of endosperm. So development of endosperm from the primary endosperm nucleus. The second male gamete, fuse with the polar cell or secondary nucleus, secondary cell, and then produce a primary endosperm nucleus. It is triploid. Now in further cases, it develop and produce the endosperm. The endosperm is a nutritive tissue, nutritive cell which provide nutrition to the zygote and then embryo and in further structure in angiosperm plant. So it is the first topic, which is development of angiosperm for primary endosperm nucleus. Now endosperm development is of three types. First is the nuclear, second is a cellular, third is a halobial type of nuclear division, nuclear development. After the development of endosperm, we will take the next topic, development of embryo from zygote. The first male gamete fuse with the egg cell and then produce a structure which is called zygote. It is 2n structure, and these zygote further divide, undergo in the embryogeny and then produce the embryo. Clear? So it is development of embryo. So we will discuss two type of development of embryo. First is the monocot embryo development, and second, which is dicot embryo development. Clear? So how embryo develop from the single cell which is zygote. Now in third topic, the development of seed from ovule. After the development of embryo, it cover and then it convert into the seed, and the ovule further develop into the seed. So it is a development of seed from ovule in ovary. Clear? Number 4 topic, development of fruit from ovary. When all ovules or which present inside the ovary develop into the seed, then the ovary become mature and then ovary convert into the fruit. So it is called development of fruit. So here we will take the 4 topic for post fertilization changes in angiosperm. First, development of endosperm, which is very important as per subjective and objective purpose. Development of embryo from zygote, and then development of seed from ovule, and then development of fruit from ovary. Clear? So next topic we will take development of endosperm from primary endosperm nucleus in 3 ways. So first type of development of primary endosperm nucleus into the endosperm, first type is nuclear endosperm, second is cellular, and third is a halobial type of endosperm. So first, nuclear type of endosperm, in which it is a structure of zygote, then it is a primary endosperm nucleus. Here it is a primary endosperm nucleus. Firstly, it is a single nucleus. After the formation of this structure, the free mitotic division takes place. The free nuclear mitotic division takes place. Due to this reason, many nucleuses form inside this structure, and also the one structure is formed which is the small vacuole. After the formation of many nucleus or free nucleus means the nucleus without the cell wall. So after the formation of many nucleus and then a small size of vacuoles, these vacuoles increases their size and then move the all nucleus to the peripheral region. So all nucleus arrange at the peripheral region here. So all nucleus arrange at this region. It is called peripheral region. After then, the formation of cell wall. These all nucleus undergo in the development and then produce a cell wall, so that it reduces the size of vacuole, and then after then these vacuole disappear and all nucleus covered by the cell wall, and this is the third stage by which the primary endosperm nucleus develop into the endosperm by this process. So here it is the embryo and it is completely nucleus which covered with the cell wall, and it is the endosperm. So due to this region, it is called nuclear endosperm, where the all nucleus is covered by the cell wall and formation of takes place just like this, and these embryo now develop and obtain the nutrition from the endosperm. So it is the nuclear type of endosperm. Clear? These endosperm provide nutrition to the developing embryo. Clear? Again repeat, it is the development of endosperm in which endosperm is formed by the double fertilization and triple fusion. Endosperm is useful for provide nutrition to developing embryo and then also in some cases in seedling. Now in endosperm, it is the first type which is the most of angiosperm cases. Approximately 60% of angiosperm possess the nuclear type of endosperm. Now in this endosperm, it is a zygote that is the single nucleus which further divide into the mitotical division of free nuclear mitotic division, in which no cell wall formation takes place. Now after the formation of many nucleus, the increases the size of vacuole which transfer all nucleus to the peripheral region. So all nucleus arrange at the peripheral region. After few time, all the nucleus occupy the structure which is cell wall and occupy the complete area of structure and form the endosperm. So it is the process of formation of nuclear endosperm. So you can take a screenshot of this diagram.